Ginger Jester.
Alright, let's try. After I met that Catgirl, my quest list got too long. I downloaded this just because it was free. I just did a general search for free games and demos, but I have some expectations as to what it might be. So let's go with new game, because alright. I did try this earlier, but once again my recording just didn't record. I looked over to see how long I had been recording, and it said 0. So I'm familiar with this now. I discovered that this game is best played with a controller. There's 5 autosave slots. This gives you an explanation of the saving function. And it appears that this game was made in RPG Maker. That's just an assumption though. I don't know for sure, but I mean, this aesthetic looks very RPG Maker. And immediately we got Buoy Lady, whose name is Vera, and she's saying, "Patrol quests are the worst." What is the town's guard even doing? Not patrolling, apparently. And now we fight the pig. Vera's signature spell, Enchant, doesn't cost any mana, and has a chance to charm an enemy. Spells under Bewitch deal damage and support the party. Those spells improve the more they are used in combat. Okay, so I'll enchant it first. With a sexy pose. Now this boar is infatuated with this human. And do a naughty slap, because it does extra damage on enchanted or charmed people. Enemies, whatever. Words. And then the enemy runs away! You don't kill it, it runs away. And then she does another sexy pose when she wins, so, of course. Tell your friends to stay away from Marvin. I wish you could actually understand me. Skadoosh! What just happened? That was definitely thunder, but there's not a single cloud in the sky. What's going on? It was super close as well. There's smoke coming from the elder tree. I need to run. Run, run, run. There actually is a run button. Haha! Exclamation point. That pig back there actually was an encounter. But this game doesn't seem to have random encounters. The enemies are on the overworld and they charge at you. So, last time that happened to me, that's how I figured that out. So, I didn't get much further than this though, I was only a couple minutes in. A Catgirl? Hey, are you alright? Oh, I wish I had healing magic right now. The best I can do is gently shake her. She groans. She looks cute and fluffy. There's still some smoke coming out of her, but fortunately nothing caught fire here. Wake up, meow. Meow? What the fuck are you wearing? And where am I? I retract the statement about her being cute. What's wrong with my clothes? They look like a Halloween latex knockoff of a superhero costume. What's Halloween? I have a better question. Where am I? At the foot of the elder tree? Never heard of it. Well, I've never heard of Halloween, so that makes us equal. It's not a competition. What's the closest city? Marvin is just over the hill. How close is it to London? London? Yes, London, the capital. You know, Big Ben, London Eye, River Thames. Do they ring a bell? You lost me there. She looks down and yelps. What happened to my clothes? Why am I wearing this? She frantically touches around her corset. Where's my phone? I don't know what a phone is. Hold on, who even are you? I'm glad you asked. I'm Vera, a charm witch, who set aside her financial security to become an adventurer. What does a charm witch do? Isn't it a bit early to have a taste for my powers? We just met, and this is hardly the time. So you're a magical slut. Gotcha. Excuse me? I am not. You just propositioned me for sex. The opposite, actually. I turned down your request. She squints and her tail wags angrily. She catches it in her hand. What is this? Your tail. Her hands run up her tail and get under her dress. Hubba hubba. She has an indescribable expression on her face. Do I also happen to have ears? Yep, nice and fluffy. Her hand reaches up to the top of her head. She pinches one of her fluffy ears. How... She looks around, panicked, before pinching her ear again. This is not real. I can assure you it is. I don't have time to be lost here. My family, my friends, are all in my world. They're on Taya. She holds her hand out to me. Why? Guess you don't shake hands here, huh? She sighs. I'm not a Catgirl. I am a normal person. I'm not from this world, and I need your help. We're going to the mayor. He's a wise man. I'm sure he'll be of help. Maybe you're not the first visitor to end up at the Elder Tree. Do you have legends about more people appearing there? Well, no. Not that I know of, at least. I need to go home. I need to go home. I have an exam to take. I need to visit my father. How long have I been missing? You arrived 5 minutes ago via lightning bolt. So it all depends on how fast they transported you. Let's hope it's the speed of light. What? Ignore what I just said. Tell me, how advanced is this world anyway, technology-wise? Well, there was this breakthrough a couple of years ago that made paper and books available to almost anybody. Pretty cool, huh? I see a weird spark in her eyes. Her face. Interesting. Also, I apologize for my terribly bad English accent. I'm not good at accents, but I do them. Cat people are pretty rare around here, so you might get some questions. I'll scare them off. I'm good at that. Where do we need to go? Where do we need to go? The mayor's estate is across the brook. We need to take the second bridge. Let's go. Aha! So now I have a party. Catgirl. She even has her arms folded in her little sprite. That's hilarious. Oh, she doesn't have any abilities. She is incapable. Oh, a regular cat. Meow. This must be a weapon shop. I'm setting up shop. I hope the tent will protect me from the storm. Oh boy. There is a storm of ruin. Storm's coming, Annie. Second bridge? Isn't that... Is there a bridge up here? There is. Okay, so this is the second bridge. I guess this is Big House. The statue in front. Hello? Anything I should know beforehand? Not that I know of. Why? Won't want to upset the head honcho. She's not that bad after all. Hey Mavis, got a minute? Mayor is a very busy man. So to get an audience with him fast, I need to use my powers. I lean on the table and start to sweet-talk Mavis into granting me an audience as soon as possible. Of course, I understand. I arch my back and Mavis gets visibly flustered. But it's very, very important. Just take a seat in the reception and I'll see what I can do. So she is just a magical slut. What did you just do with that poor woman? I charmed her a bit. She shoots me a judgmental look. What? How long do we have to wait here? I think she wants to sneak us in between audiences. She sighs and her ears droop. Cute. There's stuff going on behind pictures. Hey, Hey, Taya, you seem oddly calm about the whole situation. Freaking out about something out of my own control is dumb. It might take a while before you can go back home. I know. Did they just not draw the mayor? Right, they did say some assets were missing because it's a demo, so maybe these pictures aren't finished yet. Vera, I've heard that you have urgent matters to discuss with me. Yes, this is about the cloudless lightning strike. The town's guard was preparing a short expedition to investigate what happened. All that happened. I was on patrol when the lightning strike hit the Elder Tree. I ran there and found Taya. I'm not from this world. The lightning transported me here somehow. We were wondering if you had ever heard of this phenomenon. Me? Never. I'm a mayor, not a scholar. Taya, How can you prove you are from another world, and not just a part of my ruinous lunatic? She comes from London. London is a city, not a world. To answer your question, I can't prove it. I woke up a Catgirl with these clothes on. All my possessions vanished in thin air. I see. Is there anything you can do? I can't refer you directly to the Academy, unfortunately, but maybe. Yes, perhaps the King's Library has some information about the phenomenon. But we can't access it. Why not? The King grants access only to the Academy and his closest officers. Oh, please. Can't you shake your boobs and charm a couple of people here and there to let us in? I would never. I swore I would never use my powers for selfish reasons. You just did! Take a squint, I scolded her with my eyes. That idiot telling that in front of the mayor. I want to get out of work. Perhaps there is another way. I have to warn you, it won't be fast. What do we need to do? You can try to become a high-ranking officer. He's suggesting we start a guild. Of course he is. I don't see a correlation. You know, I almost believe you're from another world. Once a guild becomes important enough, the king will make the guildmaster one of his sworn officers. How long does this take? Years. Malvin doesn't have a guild at the moment. Barry, you have to unofficially help this town many times already, and you were ready. What? Vera, you have unofficially helped this town many times already, and you were ready before the townsguard finished assembling. I believe you would make a fine guildmaster. I can't believe it, I would love to. What does a guild even do? It keeps the wild... Okay, there needs to be some indication of who's talking, because I keep not knowing who's talking and using the wrong voice. It keeps wild animals at bay, helps the townsfolk with their requests, deals with dangerous deliveries, and... yeah, I get it, slaves. Vera, can you fight? Of course. I prefer to use my powers fighting. How do you even fight? Do you flash the squirrels to scare them off? I'm pretty sure I should be the guildmaster. Why should I be your lackey? You do the adventuring and I take care of the managing. Surely there's paperwork to fill, receipts to take care of, deliveries to arrange. That is correct. Before you establish a guild, you need a building to service your base. He winks. Oh no. I don't know anything about real estate in this world. He wants us to scare off the spirit in the old guild building. Atta girl. Do that while I get the paperwork ready. Time for my next appointment. Sigh. You dismissed us without much explanation. You know what to do? Yes, there's an abandoned building on the other side of the brook, in between the bridges. It used to be the old guild. It dissolved when a spirit decided to terrorize the building. Spirit? I assume you can't fight? I don't have my homemade pepper spray, so no. Let's go. Pepper spray? Shit, where did they say it was? Wow, I guessed the right one. Ghost, hey ghost, are you there? Are you in any of the seasons of Game of Thrones other than season 1? Briefly? Briefly. Okay, you're only like an extension of Jon Snow's character. It's rather a crime to have you left out of most of the show. Spare me the search, come fight this boob witch. It's Charm Witch. Here it comes. Fools who dares awaken the anger of... She jumps into the sweeping darkness. Taya, what are you doing? Darkness recedes and... I'm speechless. She has the biggest grin on her face and is holding that poor spirit in her hand. Let me go! Absolutely not, Sparkles. You need to get rid of you so I can go home. What? How does that even make sense? I've never seen you in my life, or afterlife. You're haunting a place I need. She turns towards me. How do I exercise this thing? Eek! Poor thing, it's helpless. I don't want to die again. Too bad, Sparkles. My name is not Sparkles. I don't care what your name is. You want a ruthless kitty cat. Do you want to help or not? That poor spirit is still struggling in her head. Hand. What's your name? I forget. Oh. What do you want us to call you? I don't know. Sparkles it is. Will you let me go? Taya opens her hand and Sparkles floats out of her grasp. We won't hurt you. For now. I shoot her a glare. She shrugs. Wow, I'm just being the bad cop here. Who even is a cop? I ignore her. We need to use this building. Will you let us? Yes. You can stay in it, of course, as long as you promise not to haunt anymore. Really? Hey. Sparkles is cuter than that evil kitty cat. I would have never guessed. Excellent. How about I report to the mayor while you clean up? What? I'm the guildmaster. I'm the one who will do the guild stuff. If I quit, you're never going back. Who's the one excited about being praised by the mayor as an adventurer? Not me. Damn, she's right. She points at the dust on the floor. It ain't gonna clean itself. Besides, if I have to live in this town, might as well get acquainted with it. Taya walks out. I ended up cleaning the whole place yesterday. Taya helped, but not a lot. My back still hurts. I put on my clothes and washed my face. Vera can take a nap in her bed to recover. HP MP. Like so. Kitty's already up. Morning. Excellent timing. I'm hungry. Same here. Wanna go to Tam's? She has food. Do you have money to pay for it? Of course I do. Excellent. I need to start networking and putting the guild out there. I want 5 quests completed today. Sparkles, we're leaving. Okie dokie. Come back soon. Tam store is next to the mayor's estate. Oh, that reminds me. What do you think of Marlin? It looks like a medieval fair, except much bigger, with everyone in character. Is that a good or bad thing? The lack of running water in the guild is concerning, I must say. We're not in the capital here. Can't afford a sewer system. At least the sewers exist. Good to know. She looks up and down before blushing. She looks at me, up and down before blushing. And put on some real clothes. No, I don't think I will. She wouldn't be much of a slut witch if she dressed normally. Tam's general goods. Tam looks as lovely as ever. Right on time. I was looking for you two. The mayor told me about your guild. This is the kind of recognition that makes my day, especially when it's a mature woman who says it. Therefore, stomach growls loudly. I want to die. Here, dear, have some bread. Tam passes me a loaf. I start looking for money, but she stops me. This one's on me. Taya, here, have one as well. A mature, gentle, lovely woman who might need someone to share her bed in the coldness of the night. Looks like a job for her. What do you need in exchange? Today's on the house, but you are right, I do have something to ask you. I'm all ears. You know, before settling down, I was an adventurer myself. Barry, you've been doing this whole adventuring thing for quite a while, but without the structure of the guild. She slides me some cards. These are some quests I have for you. You can read their details later. So you're the tutorial MILF. Pardon? Nothing. Sometimes she speaks strangely, don't mind her. Report to me when you have completed them all to collect your reward. Yes, ma'am. Where did you put our cards? In my grimoire. Well, what used to be my grimoire. I repurposed it as a quest log. Access quest is to open the main menu by pressing the escape key and navigate to the directional keys. Taya sniffs the long sleeves of her dress. I'll go look for a bath. The way you were looking at her makes me feel filthy. Jealous? Tail wags dangerously. Not a chance. Goodbye. Quests. Oh. Tam wants help. Tam wants to help the guild and gave me 3 easy quests to learn. Okay. Respectful gifts. Nature's generous. It provides us precious wild herbs and rare animal components. Why don't you experience our gifts yourself? Harvest at least one herb. Obtain at least one animal ingredient after a fight. Okay. I forgot how to make a light of destruction. Can you find the recipe for me? It should be in the alchemy section of the Mirror's library. Find the recipe for the light of destruction. And freshly baked glove. Fishing village, Brightway. Make some fresh buns for my daughter Kari. Can you deliver them to her? She's currently helping out my husband in Brightway. Deliver bread to Kari, Tan's daughter. Okay, so first quest in here. The alchemy section. We're next. Elven rites, no. Snowed Inn, no. Hey, this is about me. It's enchanted, charm witches and their powers. Shall I read it? Sure. Oh, the lighter one is what I'm highlighting. Haha, yes? Magic is a dark, deep energy that flows into gifted people and cages their hearts with its promises. Charm witches, and wizards, albeit rare, conjure garish yet alluring illusions that can leave their victims temporarily incapacitated. Aside from their stunning physical beauty, they are master manipulators and are able to have brief glimpses into one's desires. As they get more and more attuned with their devious ways, their spells improve and become truly devastating. Fears, Tales, and Wanderlust. Nope. Practical applications of alchemy. Yes! Alchemy is a strict science, but everyone could benefit from learning the simplest concoctions. Common potions are prepared in a similar fashion as powerful, strong salts. The difference lies in the ingredients themselves, and especially in the amount of magical energy necessary to create the new items. The Light of Destruction, an immensely powerful concoction, has been used by official bodies such as the Academy to test whether or not an individual is gifted enough to be officially recognized as a high alchemist. The formula is no secret because of the sheer rarity of the main ingredient, a mysterious herb, to be mixed with a sharp tooth. Okay. So that's the recipe. Is that all I need? Find the recipe. Okay. Port the tan with the recipe. Alright, so it doesn't pop up with like a box or anything saying you completed this thing. Oh. It was a mysterious herb and a sharp tooth. That's correct. Light of Destruction belongs to a lost branch of alchemy. Its ingredients are rare and highly sought after. I could only concoct it once in my life. Here's your reward, dearie. 100G. Spend it well. I'm Tam's General Goods. How can I help you? You can't! Actually, maybe you can. Potion. Magic water. No. Let's just GTFO. Get back. Wonder where Taya is. Thanks for taking care of yesterday's investigation, Pharaoh. No problem. Sparkles. Good luck out there. I like that speech balloons appear, like, above their heads. As opposed to, like, at the top or bottom of the screen. Alright, well, I guess that I gotta go. I don't know where Brightway is. Do you want to get mauled by ferocious beasts? No. Dead by. It's a wolf. Wolf attacks! Oh no. Enchant. The wolf. Yeah. Wolf attacks! No. Slap. Yeah, shit! Oh no, it has 2 HP. Ah, Jesus. Runs away in fear. Okay. Sign, help. Right way. Emerald Maze, Malvin, Elfwood 3. Right way is this way. Alright. So we need a sharp tooth, and, mystical herb. Is it mystical or magical? View in Brightway is breathtaking as always. I take a deep breath and the tangy air tickles my nose. I should find Kari. I don't even know what she looks like, or how old she is. There's not many people here. Oh, who's that girl on the shore? I should introduce myself to her. Are you Kari? Hi, beautiful. Are you Kari? Girl looks the other way with flushed cheeks. Like mother, like daughter. They're 2 snacks. What? Yep, that's me. How do you know my name? I have delivery for you. Your mother asked me to bring you some bread. Her smile drops. Thanks. Damn, what's the meaning of this? If you don't want the delivery, just tell me. I can make special arrangements for you. I wink and that seems to cheer her up. It's fine. I know her intentions are good. She opens the bag. The fragrant smell of cinnamon tickles my nose. Cinnamon buns? I didn't know that the guild in Marvin was back. Her smile is anything but happy. What's going on? I re-established it yesterday evening. And my mother's already slaving you around. Taya is in a hurry to make it big, and I don't mind the experience. If you have any requests for me, I'm always happy to help someone as lovely as you. This time her smile is genuine. Well, there is actually something. Excellent, but first, let me ask you, what should I tell your mother? She looks at the cinnamon buns with a sadness that I do not associate with baked goods. Bring my thanks. Will do. How about your request? I'd like for you to slay a monster. A monster? There's not many of those left. I can try. Can you give me more details? It lives in the cave over there. She points at the cave close to the forest path. It never gave the fishermen any problems, but it... Her eyes filled with tears. You don't need to tell me. If you want it dead, I'll take care of it. Thank you. She wipes her tears away. It might be a bit tough for you at the moment. Maybe I could trade a couple of blows with the crazy boars in the forest first. Here, take these potions. They're not much, but I hope they'll be of help. I'll take my leave now. Oh boy. Yeah, the quest list is getting long. Already. Tears for a monster. Slay the monster! Rewards vengeance. Wow, okay. Alright, well, that's about all the time I have for right now, unfortunately. So, this game's pretty neat. Again, I'm not sure how many people were involved in making it. Oh yeah, there's an animal here. Huh? Yeah, 2 magical herbs. But it seems to have a good sense of humor, and a good heart to it. And, the mechanics are pretty promising. I like the turn-based battles, and it's got the little Final Fantasy X-ish turn order thing. I haven't played far enough for it to really matter just yet. Hi there, ugly, let's fight. Okay, apparently I'm fighting the monster right now. Well, I'm immediately dead. Well, and with that, I'll call it here. But this game is pretty cool. This is the free demo, so you can download this yourself on Steam. Link's gonna be in the description, obviously. Or you can just do a Google search. What is this, 1999? Where I have to tell you to Google search things? But anyway, yeah, give it a try. And if you like the game, then buy it. It's, what was the name? Right. After I met that Catgirl, my quest list got too long. It's very long. It's a mouthful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give the game a try. And I'll see you never, because I can't see you. So